We have some big news to share with you out of Austin tonight. The State House has rested its case in the impeachment trial against suspended Attorney General Ken Paxton.
And then in another twist, the second person set to testify today, the alleged mistress of Paxton, Laura Olson, surprisingly did not take the stand. KPRC2's Candace Burns joins us now live from the KPRC2 newsroom to break down the latest twists and turns. Candace.
Keith, Laura Olson, the woman who allegedly had an affair with the Attorney General, was at the state Capitol today, but according to Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick, who is presiding as judge over the Senate trial, both sides agreed that she had been deemed unavailable to testify and no further explanation was given. Here is the video of Olson at the Capitol today. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick again telling us that she was called, but according to her attorney, unable to testify. But we do know she was in that chamber. This video proves it. While our legal analyst Brian Weiss is one of the special prosecutors in the 3 felony securities fraud cases against Ken Paxton, those pending cases play no part at all in Mr. Paxton's impeachment trial. So we asked Weiss to give his perspective on what happened today in court with Olson.
Alleged Paxton mistress Laura Lee Olson came dressed to kill today, but apparently not to testify. She was deemed unavailable by both sides, which is a fancy legal term for, wait, give me a second. She invoked her Fifth Amendment privilege not to testify. I think that's a result of an ongoing federal investigation where she may have, in fact, testified in front of a federal grand jury investigating whether or not Ken Paxton violated federal law. Whether or not Ms. Olson's decision was correct, it was certainly the safe one.
And it came as a surprise to some that the House rested its case today, which may not have been intentional.
In this case, Rusty Hardin wouldn't have rested the House manager's case against embattled Texas AG Ken Paxton until Tony Buzbee had concluded his cross-examination of the final whistleblower, Blake Brickman. Rusty jumped the gun, and before Tony Buzbee could begin his cross-examination, Rusty suddenly rested the prosecution's case. Probably not a big deal, certainly not a good optic, and in Rusty's estimation, he said it was a screw-up.
Paxton is being tried in the state Senate on 16 articles of impeachment, which include counts of bribery and misuse of office. He has pleaded not guilty and has not attended the trial since he entered his plea on the first day. That trial will resume at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Reporting live in the newsroom, Candace Burns, KPRC2 News.
All right, Candace, thank you. And by the way, you can count on KPRC2 every day for in-depth coverage of this impeachment trial. And you can catch up on the deep dives and more information and details that you may have missed on our website, click2houston.com/thebench.